Hey everyone, welcome to another Anime Kingdom First Impressions and Review. This is on episode 1 of Fairy Tail Zero. Sorry, this is actually a day late. I actually haven't watched Fairy Tail in a while. I'm like 10, maybe 12 episodes behind. So please no spoilers on what's going on in the last arc. But I didn't know that. I thought Fairy Tail Zero was going to be, put out as its own thing. But it's actually part of, one of the new episodes for Fairy Tail 2014. So that's why I was like, whoa, what the heck? How come there's nothing but people are talking about it? Until I saw someone say something about it, checked out this episode 91 of Fairy Tail 2014, and boom, there you go. That's where Fairy Tail Zero was. So that's why this is late. I actually didn't see it till now, and I was like, oh, thank you, because I really wanted to watch this and learn more about how Fairy Tail was created and, Mavis and all that kind of stuff. It sounded really interesting, so yay, it's here. But yeah, pretty much what happens in the first part of the episode, it's Natsu and Happy going on a training trip, and then they find out what the heck were they doing the whole time. They just been walking, sleeping, and eating. Yeah, sounds like their life, that's for sure. But of course they end up going to Tenrojima to see Mavis's grave, and that's where we get the new opening for Fairy Tail Zero, which I honestly really enjoyed. I really loved it. And then we are in cute Mavis. Check. Little cute Mavis. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh, so cute. And then, of course, it was ruined by the fact that that guild Red Lizard. Yeah, nice name. Such dicks. Seriously. Poor Mavis. I was like, oh, Mavis. Even though she looks so cute, it was just so horrible the way they were treating her Master Z Self or whatever. I thought it was Zeref at first, but he said Master Z Self. I was like, what the heck? What kind of name is that? But yeah, he's the master. He's a dig. This is back when they guilds used to always fight each other, and I mean like killing and stuff. So that's why at first I was like, are they dark guilds? Because they showed Blue Skull, good name by the way, versus Red Lizard, and they were all killing each other. But that's how it was back then. That's how guilds were back then. So it's pretty interesting to see a new point of view, a new different kind of thing where guilds are fighting each other and killing each other instead of how it is now. So I'm wondering if there's going to be more about that, more action kind of thing, because we do know Mavis as like a brilliant tactician. So maybe we'll learn more and see more kind of battles with Fairy Tail versus like some other guild or something later in the future of this. It was pretty interesting. I've seen the opening, before, not the opening, but seen pictures and stuff, and it was always showing this other girl, and that's Zeta, who is the daughter of Z Self, and pretty much she's just a spoiled brat at first, and then it's when Mavis tries to save her, even though after everything she's done to her, she still wants to help her. And then there was that moment at the end, she's like, I think we could be friends, and Mavis was all crying too, I think we can too, and then she just drops down there. I'm like, wait, no, she's not dead, right? Because we see her later. I mean, like, we've seen her older self in the opening and pictures. Or is it something like Mavis and she is dead, but she's kind of in a spectral kind of form thing? I'm not too sure. We'll have to wait and see if because in the preview for the next episode, it does show her being alive, but it doesn't really show people talking to her, so she might not be there. I'm not too sure. We'll have to wait and see for that. But it was pretty interesting seeing the whole origin of what happened to Mavis. Her family, her parents were killed. They were in debt to the guild. The guild's a bunch of dicks. She's pretty much just a slave. Their guild gets destroyed, and Mavis is pretty much the only one that survived on the island. I'm not too sure about Zeta yet, so yeah. And then, of course, we do get to see, the rest of Fairy Tail, Makarov's dad, Master Hades before he was bad, and the tree guy. Forget his name exactly, but one of the fourth strongest of the wizard saints. So they have finally come. They're a treasure hunting guild, guild. They're treasure hunters at the moment, and we're off 7 years again. It's always that 7 year kind of thing they have, but yeah, it's 7 years from that thing. So that's where we end, and it was pretty interesting. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this new take, new perspective on what's going on with Mavis as the main character. Mavis was super cute. It was interesting to learn more about her when she was little and I can't wait to see how things have changed over the 7 year gap that they have. And she's been by herself or with Zeta. I'm still not too sure on that. Like I said before, I haven't read the manga. No spoilers from the manga, please. But yeah, I can't wait to see the next episode to see what happens. I actually don't even know how much episodes there's going to be in Fairy Tail Zero. If you guys know, then feel free to comment below, because I'm pretty interested. I don't really know how much episodes there are. But yeah, I can't wait to see the next episode. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I'm missing to talk about, comment below as well. And yeah, if you have your own opinion on how you felt about the first episode of Fairy Tail Zero, feel free to comment below. Good or bad, we can have a discussion about it. I enjoyed it. In my opinion, I really enjoyed it and I can't wait for more. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. Until next time, guys. See ya.